AI instead of arguing, 87% efficiency by 2026.
That's a big claim. Show me.
The AI analyzes emotions, predicts outcomes.
So it could prevent conflicts?
Exactly, a new era. An AI negotiator for relationship therapy. It's a game changer.
An AI for us? You're kidding.
It mediates, it's neutral.
We welcome you to a new episode!
And today we've been transported to the future.
But for some reason, I'm the only one who's aged.
Welcome to the sanctuary of a new reality, this LoveLab clinic, and I am your Anna. Here in the neon lights of our studio, as we unpack what others are too mad to refer to as code, he wants to replace your tears with cold algorithms. MadProfessor, you look dangerously confident today. Ready to shatter someone's faith in holy love?
Ach, meine liebe Anna, it's line 21F6 by love. Let's leave that for the melodramy drowns of quality sips, where the main character in Tabakam in Mistums of off-deck frades, and der man in Kalkbahnsicht.
I brought you something hotter than mere theory. Experiment and Neutralität. Vesna goes on vacation.
And Alza's out human ego for 7 days as sie digesting over the conscience. Professor, are you suggesting we castrate our emotions? That sounds like the beginning of a very expensive BDSM experiment. No whips, but with
Think how you made living people hand over their deepest grievances to a robot? No more, you always do this, or you don't appreciate me. The algorithm analyzes tone, facts, and hidden needs, then presents a peace treaty, treaty code.
87%? That's frightening, Professor. Imagine I'm furious when I throw plates because he forgot about our anniversary again. And here comes the AI voice saying, Anna, according to statistics, plates cost 500 miles. That kills all passion.
Oh, passion from smashing dishes? That's toxic trash, Anna. That's cheap dopamine that leads to emotional hangovers. In my chart, Hashbats 3 times a week, it teaches self-development. She gets tips to breathe air. And dopamine release from a task completed with the help of AI is 40% higher than from a questionable victory in an emotional dispute.
A massage for taking out the trash. You're turning love into a barter exchange, Professor. You're so sexy when you talk numbers, but aren't you afraid that in this perfect system we'll lose vulnerability, the very vulnerability that works as an aphrodisiac?
But you're right about one thing in relation. Listen, we conducted a stress test. The number of escalations in couples dropped by 70-80%. People stopped being enemies on the battlefield and became partners in business networking.
A massage for taking out the trash. You're turning love into a barter exchange, Professor. You're so sexy when you talk numbers, but aren't you afraid that in this perfect system we'll lose vulnerability, the very vulnerability that works as an aphrodisiac?
But you're right about one thing in relation. Listen, we conducted a stress test. The number of escalations in couples dropped by 70-80%. People stopped being enemies on the battlefield and became partners in business networking.
Exactly. That's what I mean. You're offering us an algorithmic world.
Let's take a look at your comparison table.
Regular quarrel versus AI Negotiator. Compare the speed of conflict resolution. Bot Grok, show us how negotiations work.
Let's see the AI difference. Under normal conditions, resolving a dispute takes from 30 minutes to 3 days of cold, while the AI negotiator ends. 5 minutes, Anna, faster than pizza delivery. While you are just about to take a breath for your first complaint, the algorithm has already deconstructed and offered 3 compensating options. This is Relationships 2.0.
You say outsourcing, and I hear laziness. You want to stop feeling pain. But it's through pain. Through those silly arguments over socks. Where do you think learn can know each other?
Learning through pain is last century. It's therapy for 5,000 rubles an hour, where you use the turn AI done hot hits with facts. The 60th issue of Washington Tash. That's it, the argument is over.
Research shows that 62% of couples achieve long-term agreement on household matters precisely through clearly regulated rotation of duties.
Okay, let's say it's true. We save time, we didn't argue, we sit in silence, perfectly optimized.
Do you need to be brought to hysteria first so that the kiss seems sweeter? That's dopamine addiction to drama. I call it toxis of peaks. But I'm not a des dopamine. Siz hemmer das Stück. Dir dead peel fuss. 70 years.
A cunning plan, Professor. So minor quarrels go to Bob, and major dramas are ours? What if I want to love letters? That also technically works, but doesn't the soul get lost in that?
Hiring AI to write love letters is like hiring someone else to exercise for you. The body won't get fit. Relationship toward still out optimization.
What would you choose, Professor? Would you trust AI with your last argument? Or do you prefer to handle it yourself with a beard and character?
I would feed the algorithm everything that prevents me from being efficient. My character, I tutor, is too valuable to waste on figuring out whose turn it is to go to the store.
What a relief! Fans are inspiration are the place where you train the cats down there and get ready for this day.
Exactly. Use AI as an assistant, not a replacement. And may your conflicts be short and your reconciliations be full of fireworks. Danke fürs Zuhören, my dear love warriors. Grok, final fact for today. By forecast, by 2026, the use of personal AI assistants as mediators in family disputes will become standard.
15% are already in the game. How about you? We're waiting for your comments. Professor, where can I download such a negotiator? You've been with MadProfessor LoveLab.
Auf Wiedersehen!